Hey there, guys. Octavian here, back again. This is going to be Duocasts episode 3, and because I like the guy so much, I decided to have Pheqes on for yet another cast. Hopefully you guys liked him too. I mean, he's pretty good at the job. So say hi, Pheqes.
As I certainly hope you guys like me. Hello again. I'm glad to be back, man. I really like doing this. This is fun, and it gives me a lot of practice, so it's always good. And we get to cast Lustboy and Wild Turtle in the bot lane. I don't get to do that too often, so it's going to be pretty good. Actually, there's a little bit of shenanigans going on in the mid lane. Some Karthus Qs hitting.
Yeah, a little bit of a scuffle again between these two. I love that Karthus' name. I'm just going to say it right now. It's going to be so much fun to cast. You get to do play-by-play this time, and I feel a little bit jealous, honestly, because whenever Karthus starts to ult or something, you're going to be able to just start shouting, "Ah!" and everyone will understand what you're saying, because, that's the guy's name.
Should give him like a DVD quality type recording here, where you do like have like a special features where we just swap roles. You can do color, or I'll do color, and we'll just recast this game as you doing that. You doing the play-by-play, I'll do color.
Choose your caster extraordinaire.
Oh, that would be fun, dude. I don't know if you could do that with YouTube, but that would be really fun.
Oh, actually, Wild Turtle though.
Yeah, Lustboy did have the stun up from Annie, but they're kind of outnumbered here, and I mean Fabi, he's not getting too much damage out. There's a lot of damage coming out from Annie. Fabi has to blow his health pot already, and he actually needs to go back. That's going to be pretty huge for Wild Turtle and Lustboy. As Fabi, he's going to be losing out on some XP now.
Yeah, and it obviously called that a little bit of a miscalculation from Fabi, because if he was planning on going back to base, popping the health pot seems like an odd move, though perhaps he didn't know that the fight would end exactly when it did. He thought perhaps the fight would go on a little bit longer.
Yeah, it did not, though. And yeah, like you said, he's going to be down a health pot. He's still coming back to base, to lane, I should say, with 3 health pots. And so he's still going to have quite a bit of sustain, but yeah, he's going to be a level down. Wild Turtle's going to have a level advantage, and more importantly, Lustboy's going to have a level advantage. This means they're going to hit level 6 more than likely earlier. And when you have a Tibbers at a level 5 Draven, level 4 Draven maybe, because he's just now getting back to that XP range, it's going to be pretty devastating whenever they all in on the Fabi. We'll see how it turns out.
And speaking of Fabi, very appropriate skin that he's using for this right here.
Yeah.
The Caster Desk skin.
I love that skin. I love the kind of like the nod that they gave to shoutcasters. That's just nice. I like that.
Makes you feel appreciated.
It does. It's my favorite Draven skin. Definitely makes me feel appreciated, because no one else could really fill that role in the Rift besides Draven.
That's very true. He's the only one egotistical enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't call I don't know. Shoutcasters can be egotistical, I guess. I mean, we're just pretty much it's just our voice here. That's all you hear whenever you're away from the game sounds, but very appropriate. I do like it. I want a shoutcasting skin of my own. I want a fiddlestick shoutcasting skin, actually. That'd be nice.
That'd be a little bit odd. I'm not entirely sure how they would do that. Would his scythe be a microphone? I think we're getting a little bit off track here.
We totally are. I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's half the fun. Fabi is actually getting pushed back, which isn't really what I expected from this lane. I mean, he did get pushed out of the lane early on, as we were talking about earlier, from the sort of mini invade that Lustboy and Wild Turtle went on, that adventure into the jungle near the Krug camp. But even so, I would have expected the Draven Janna to be able to do quite well against a main lane.
I mean, yeah, the level detriment's really, really hurting them, and you can get that burst damage like that whenever Wild Turtle can get you with an auto attack and then Q. And actually, there's a little bit of action going on in the mid lane. Exhaust does go down to King Poro. Flashes. Is he gonna get the kill on Golden Glue? He actually gets first. Actually, no. King of Poros gets first blood onto. But
yeah, you're just getting excited there, but no, that's his name.
Yeah, that is his name. I don't know. Octa H's. I don't know what those are, but how many there are. But yeah, trade in the mid lane, but first blood to go over to King Poro. And speaking of trades, a little bit of trade going on in the bot lane. Wild Turtle might be getting a little bit of damage put onto him, but he trades back onto Fabi, using the silver bolts to his advantage, and he's able to deliver those very quickly with an auto attack tumble and the auto attack tumble and power tumble, I should say. But then quickly backs him into the wall.
And something that I've noticed that Wild Turtle has been doing is it's the small things that can really make the player here. And every time he gets into a duel with Fabi, he is always sure to use his Condemn when Fabi is about to catch an axe. So he knocks him away from where he wants to go to pick up that falling axe and forces him to drop one of the axes, which admittedly can get them back fairly quickly, but just making even more use of that singular cooldown, more than just a knockdown.
Yeah, now another gank going on the mid lane. King of Poros coming up good again here. Well, actually, you know, I just saw a glitch. Actually, I don't know if we're supposed to call this one out, but King of Poros got the first blood earlier, I think. But Golden Glue's name went up. Actually, no, I don't know. Actually, I think Golden Glue actually got the first blood, didn't he?
I'm not sure. I don't think. Now that you mention it, I'm sorry, but I don't remember.
Nah, it's cool. I'm not pretty sure. Pretty sure Golden Glue actually got that first blood. I thought King of Pros did. I think I called that earlier, wrong earlier. But yeah, Flash and Exhaust onto Lustboy. They want the kill here, and it does force the Flash out of Lustboy. He had a stun up, but decided not to use it to save it for whenever Wild Turtle gets back. But he is down a summoner now.
Yeah, trading Flash for Flash, and just good idea to keep up the pressure for Fabi and Stuntopolis while they have had the 2v1 advantage. It also allowed Fabi to get back in farm a little bit. He's still not quite even with Wild Turtle here, bouncing those axes on the retreating Vayne, but he's starting to come back into his own. He's only 10 behind rather than 15.
Yeah, King Nidhogg is hanging out down in the bot lane. I don't think he's going to be able to gank, though. He's probably end up going to go back. Lustboy is going back, too, and looks like they're all going to try to bait Wild Turtle. I'm pretty sure he knows, though. I think he saw them go in the bush. I don't think he knows that Nidhogg is there, but I'm sure he suspects something. Meanwhile, in the top lane, though, a little bit of action. I was saying, it might not matter, actually. And if Fabi does pick up the kill onto that one, gets Draven Gold. As well, in the top lane, Haji does pick up a kill onto Xiaolin. I didn't quite get to see that trade because there's a little bit of action going on in the bot lane simultaneously.
And you know what's a little bit unfortunate, actually? As we get a bit of a duel in the mid lane. There we go, King of Poros diving under the tower once again.
They like that combination of it. Oh, actually, there's a flash coming out from Nidhogg and a exhausted on, or not the exhaust, the smite onto Nidhogg as well. Golden Glue actually does pick up that kill. King of Poros makes it out with just barely any health with using his spear.
I don't know, maybe these guys are just like friends in the mid lane or something, or just maybe Nocturne doesn't want there to be some sort of other king on the map because it's King of Poros versus King Nidhogg here, and they're dueling it out. And it's a battle to see which one will truly reign, whether it will be the Nidhoggs or the Poros.
They certainly do have some good chemistry in the mid lane. King of Poros and Golden Glue does. Maybe King of Poros is a he said maybe a friend of Golden Glue, or maybe Golden Glue is a fan of Poros and wants to show his respect. But trying to take advantage of the low health Golden Glue here. I don't think it's gonna work though. All the exhaust does go down.
No, that was a Janna shield.
That was a Janna shield? No. Well, that was also exhaust coming out from onto Golden Glue to negate the damage from the Q, because that probably would have got Golden Glue a kill at least. But yeah, Janna's shield does help out on the mid lane. But in the top lane, Hachi once again picking up another kill, going on a killing spree. And Lustboy in trouble, not level 6, does not have a stun up, and King Nidhogg picks up that kill.
This is starting to roll fairly in favor of blue team. Really, the only weak point that they have in their armor right now is the middle lane. Though to be fair, they've given up a good amount of farm to Wild Turtle's Vayne, and so he is still in the game. However, Fabi's picked up the kill, and as Draven, even just one kill is much more valuable than a good pile of farm can be because of that passive. It can't be underestimated how much gold he gets back for that.
Yeah, he actually does get quite a bit. Actually, there's the contention going over the blue buff here. Nidhogg does throw his Cataclysm down on King of Poros, but King of Poros is surviving, actually gets out and walks right through the wall of pain. But there's a flash from Haji. Equilibrium Strike gonna take him down. I think that was Equilibrium Strike. It was one of them. Either way, Haji picks up another kill, 4-0-0 in that top lane on an Irelia. Yeah, not going too well for the red team right now.
That tower dancing from Fabi, I was just mesmerized by that for a second there. He knows the range of both his auto attacks and the tower shots absolutely perfectly. He's managed to use that knowledge to land 3 or 4 bouncing axes in a row off of Lustboy and Wild Turtle. Though to be fair, they have healed back up with potions. Yeah,
Lustboy is I guess you could say a sitting duck in this this lane. He only has 1 CC, and it has to come up whenever he's using enough spells. And Wild Turtle has a Condemn, but he's kind of got to save that for himself, because if he uses on Lustboy, especially without a stun up, then they can pretty much they can go pretty hard onto Wild Turtle. I think they know that. Now Wild Turtle does have his ult, so he has a little bit more escape going stealth with that tumble.
Yeah, but King Nidhogg is sitting in the lane. He's looking for another gank down here because this lane is probably, I would say, in favor of Fabi and Stuntopolis at this point, but it's not crushingly in favor. It's not like the top lane, which Jax is just incredibly far behind right now. He's going to have to bank on that late game. And the mid lane, kind of a little bit too far gone for Nidhogg to really go and save it. It's a bit too far down in the barrel. Karthus, again, on the other side of the coin, is going to have to rely on that late game. So bot lane is really where King Nidhogg wants to send his focus, but the focus from some of the other players on the other side is going to be sent on there as well. Lissandra and Nocturne both coming in range for a gank here.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. King of Poro's there. There's Fabi. There's the Monsoon coming out, though. Does shove them all back. Requiem coming out. Not going to do too much damage, though. Golden Glue does pick up Fabi before getting out there. And Zalin, yeah, he's having more trouble as well. And there's going to be King Nidhogg coming up in the top lane. Haji picking up another kill. 5-0-0 now. He is huge, and it's only 11 minutes into the game. 12 minutes, actually. And first tower of the game. Actually, no, it's not the first tower. That's the... Oh, yeah, they picked up the mid lane tower, too. I forgot about that one.
I suppose King Nidhogg could choose to go and keep pressing on where they already have pressure. Just keep applying pressure to that one point that is incredibly weak from the side of Red Team, and maybe get a secondary turret out of it. They are pushing pretty hard up there, and they've got Jarvan Fort and an Aurelia, both decent at taking out turrets.
They are. Golden Glue just barely making it out alive. Fabi with even that one kill, like you said, he has got quite a decent amount of gold out of that one kill, I believe. I don't know if it will show me here with his passive. Yeah, he no, it actually doesn't show me how much gold he's gotten, but he got enough to get a pickaxe and a BF sword, which is quite a bit of damage whenever you're a Draven. And speaking of quite a bit of damage, that was just 2 moves coming out from Haji, and he almost half health Wild Turtle. He's pretty freaking huge right now. He's the Triforce.
Dragon going to be started off by blue team, and red really doesn't have any vision on this area, so unless Lustboy comes to face check, which it looks like he's actually coming down this way on that Annie. No, he drops a ward, so they do see that they were doing it, but it is far too late to make any sort of response. And that's going to be the first dragon of the game going over to blue.
Yeah, and that's not really a surprise. King Nidhogg has been pretty dominant in all lanes. King of Poros, he really focused on that mid lane and went to the bot lane toward the end there, and they're trying to get onto Haji here. There's a stun from Lustboy, but there's so much damage coming out from Haji. The last Transcendent Blade actually does pick the kill for Haji, trading Golden Glue for Haji now. And there's Nidhogg getting backed up by Zos goes down on Lustboy, I should say. Boros picks up a double kill. Zalin finally picks up his first kill onto the Karthus. Requiem is not up. He's not going to be able to secure the kill onto TSM Lustboy. So, 1 kill for 3 in favor of the red team, and that's exactly what they needed. They actually pulled them up in gold.
Yeah, and that was... Whew, Lissandra just barely survived. Well, didn't actually survive. Died at the very end of the fight to a final Transcendent Blade, as you said. But just barely survived long enough for reinforcements to show up. Because if Aurelia had been able to burst him down instantly,
I don't know,
then he would have just gotten right back out of there. But it looks like we have a little bit to do here.
I was saying, I don't know if that's a good idea, but wow, he just knocked Haji away from Zalin. Zalin would easily fall to Haji, but now Fabi may go in to pick up some adoration stacks here. Although teleport's coming out, see if it can be interrupted. The tornado interrupts Zalin. Now Fabi, he's gonna get rich off of this, I think. And here it comes. Oh no, actually, hold on. There it is. Wow, that was 244 extra gold out of that, by the way.
Yeah, and that's only his second time cashing in those stacks. And the longer it is between the cash-ins, so long as you avoid dying, it does mean the more gold you get per cash-in. So it's not even like you have to keep getting kill upon kill and stacking them up really quickly to be able to make use of it. You can take your time with Draven and you'll still get all the gold that you deserve.
Yeah, as long as you catch axes, kill minions, you're pretty good. You can scale yourself into late game with only 1 kill if you get that kill by 20 minutes and don't die, because dying does cut him in half, I believe. But if you can stay alive, you'll be pretty good by mid-game. But, getting ganked here by Golden Glue. Requiem is up now. He is going to use it. Golden Glue is low on health. Let's see if it's going to be enough. And Golden Glue just barely survives. Meanwhile, in the Baron Pit, around the Baron Pit, King Nighthawk does pick up a kill onto King of Poros with the help of Haji.
We see which one is truly transcendent here.
We're gonna see Turtle being transcendent. That was
yeah, I was about to say. I was waxing poetic, and Turtle just came in and shot the man.
Yeah. Oh, looks like he's gonna try to get onto Haji here. There's a stun into the wall from the Condemn. Exhaust does go down onto Wild Turtle from Stuntopolis. Fabby not gonna be able to pick up an assist out of that one. Haji picks up a kill. Gonna try to pick up a second one underneath the turret. Actually does get it with the red buff. I actually thought Stuntopolis was gonna pick that one up with the auto attack and Tornado, but underneath the turret, Haji can tower dive no problem with the Triforce.
Meanwhile, Golden Glue's been split pushing down in the bottom lane. Does manage to take the secondary turret, which was already wounded from that last sort of base Racious moment we had 10 or so minutes ago, but now he's on the run.
Yeah, he's very caught. Fabby may be picking up more gold here. Actually does, does pick up the kill there. So yeah. I don't know, I guess he's doing as much as he can right now. He's keeping the, with that tower, the gold favor is still in, on red side's, I guess I should say red side's advantage. I kind of used double words there. I was almost gonna use favor twice, but it's on the red side's advantage right now. 29.1k to 28.5k, and actually just went up a little bit, but it's all right.
And it's actually kind of a good thing. King of Poros stealing away the blue buff. Gets slowed up by the Chilling Smite though, and Nidhogg might be able to escape here.
He has Blade of the Ruin King. He could actually do this, but Haji's there. Lustboy is there as well. Does not have Tibbers. So Haji's pretty much going to do whatever he wants, but Zaolin is there. He has a Triforce. You know, keeping a Jax down, it's going to be hard when you have a Triforce. There's a flash coming out. But it's not going to do anything. And the trade going back and forth here. Haji almost falling as well as Zaolin. Fabby's in the mix. Wild Turtle is as well, but falls to Haji. Fabby's still alive. He's twirling his axes.
10-1.
Yeah, I say, he's saying bring it. 10-1-1 from Haji. And yeah, only has a Bilgewater Cutlass and a Triforce right now, but destroying Wrecking Faces.
That is going to be a terrifying Irelia. She doesn't exactly stop scaling. She is a monster after like a few kills and some decent CS, but after the highest amount of CS on the map and 10 kills, she becomes something more than a monster.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you could. I don't know. I don't want to make any cheesy anime jokes, so I'll just stop myself there and say you're definitely right on that one. Haji is not going to stop scaling, and theoretically, I mean, a Vayne and a Jax doesn't stop scaling either, but they've been kind of stunted right now. And, I mean, yeah, they'll keep scaling, but it's going to be at a lot slower pace than Haji, maybe even Fabby at this point, who's 2-1-3, has an Infinity Edge built already. And so he's, I mean, he's doing all right for himself as well. Actually has Infinity Edge and Berserker Greave, so we got two core items down, and Haji's just going to pick himself up another kill, because I don't think anybody's going to stop him. Well, actually, I'll say, who knows, but there's Requiem coming out. We're gonna secure that one no matter what. Actually, no, that was a kill onto Golden Glue. Actually, never mind. Thought he was gonna try to BM that, try to steal it, but King of Poros now caught out. He's gonna he's gonna fly over to Fabby, try to pick up a kill. It's not gonna work though. King Nidhogg picks up that one. 3 for 0 right now in favor of the blue team. They're just gonna shove into this mid lane.
Yeah, and King of Poros is. He had a great start to this game. That camp in the mid lane really kept down and gave a lot of gold over to his friendly Lissandra, but managed to split push down in the bottom lane, get back into this game, and with the Requiems, a tool that Lissandra simply doesn't have is that global presence. Her roams are perfectly fine, but Karthus can be split pushing and ganking at the same time. And so it's very, very, very difficult to keep a Karthus from eventually scaling onwards. And so he's managed to come out of that lane actually nearly even to Lissandra, despite all the camp that King of Poros gave.
Yeah, that was a Hotshot GG's theory behind a Karthus jungle, is that, I mean, you don't have to go to lane to gank. Just throw a Requiem down, and you're good to go. But that's kind of what Oz doing right now, just by himself. And they got the, I think that was the second Dragon Flash from and actually not, yeah, from The exhaust does go down, but Haji trying to pick up Golden Glue here does not get him. And doesn't have Requiem. I don't think he's going to be able to do this one. Golden Glue freezes him in a tomb, but gets a kill onto him as well from Fabby there. Picks up some gold. 150, I think it was. I don't know. I think that might have just been a kill for Annie. And now King of Poros in trouble as well. Their jungle is not safe. Now Shaolin trying to get in there, do something, but it's really going to be nothing.
Yeah, this play is insanely aggressive from Blue Team. I mean, when I saw
Yeah.
that Fabi was in this game, I knew it was going to be somewhat aggressive, but they're going back to the inhibitor turrets.
Oh my god.
Just when 20 minutes happens, Haji going under the tower and becoming godlike. The last tower shot doesn't quite kill him.
Oh, and speaking of aggressive, there's Fabi picking up another Adoration stack. That was 80 gold this time. Underneath the tower, I don't think he cared. He just wanted to kill Wild Turtle. And yeah, you're definitely right there. Is super hyper aggressive on Blue Team. And yeah, that is Fabi's playstyle. He is extremely aggressive, and it's showing a lot here. But I mean, you see it that they're ahead. The Blue Team is ahead, and that aggressive play works so well when you're ahead because they're taking advantage of every little misplacement from the Red Team. You saw Fabi pretty much completely chunk, almost like 3/4 health Zhao Lin, I should say, the Jax, with just his spinning axes because he was a little bit overextended on the tower. And now Red Team's trying to do that now. Was way alone. King of Pearls saw an opportunity, took it, made him see visions of his death, and then gave him his death. So now Golden Glue's out of position, and Nidhogg and King of Poros. I don't know who's gonna win this one. There's spinning axes, whirling death, I should say, coming out from Fabi from across the map. He's gonna pick up that kill in return, avenging his fallen brethren Nidhogg. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Speaking of which, Haji trying to he's just gonna dive over the wall. I don't think Wild Turtle can survive this one. There's a flash coming out. Heal being blown from Wild Turtle as well. Stuntopolis gets the
It's just their map at this point.
This
is their base. There's more blue people in this base than red people.
Yeah, oh my god, that was a static shift crit spinning axe from Fabi. And then Haji picks up the kill on the Lust Boy after Fabi whirling spinning axe Lust Boy almost to death. And now Zalin, I think he's just trying to make a distraction. Golden Glue gonna try to lock down Haji with his tomb. And it actually does work because the turret was on him the entire time. So that is a shutdown. King of Poro is going to pick up that one, as well as try to pick up a double kill on the Stuntopolis. But have enough power to pick up Golden Glue with the Requiem. Double kill for King of Poros. And that might be a triple kill. No, that's a double kill for as well onto Zhao Lin. And I think finally it's going to calm down, Octavian.
Good lord.
Right?
So many things happening because Blue Team will not let up. King of Poros, to his credit, has been doing a good job of being fairly aggressive himself. He goes for those paranoias whenever he gets the chance.
Yeah,
but he's just been outdone by the fact that pretty much everybody on Blue Team has been playing to that tune. We've seen diving past inhibitor turrets. We've seen Fabi chasing Wild Turtle for that single auto attack past 2 turrets and an ally. And now we have another fight.
Oz got 2 levels on him, and let's see if this one works. The exhaust does go down. Whirling Death coming out. Does not get the kill, but Oz stays alive just long enough to get the kill. I think he lost, I think Wild Turtle might have lost vision when he condemned into the bush, I think.
Blue buff going to be given over to Golden Glue. Probably one of the few objectives that Red Team's been able to focus on in the last 8 or 9 minutes. They've just, even going to farm minions, they've been punished and pushed back at every opportunity. This is truly the way to capitalize on a lead.
Oz being a risk taker here. Haji getting locked down and destroyed. But actually, TSM Lustboy picks up that kill. Now Zhao Lin gonna leap strike onto the face of pick up that kill. He's not gonna survive though. He gets smite death. Yeah, I love smite death. My gosh, it looks so powerful. But he's not gonna have smite for this Baron now, and that's that might be pretty big. Although, with saying that, King of Poro's in the bot lane, I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, here comes Vayne though. Wild Turtle is coming through the jungle. Might be able to get here in time. Actually spots them out with the trinket, and Stuntopolis forced to use the Monsoon just to keep them alive through the Baron damage. Wild Turtle is around the corner, but he can't get there quite in time to interrupt.
Yeah, now he might be in trouble too. He does all this. Oh my god. One spinning axe, almost 90% health. I think that was over 90% health, Wild Turtle. And now Fabi does fall to Golden Glue. That's quite a bit of burst. I don't know what you do. TSM Lustboy by himself, though. There's a teleport coming in from Zhao Lin. Nidhogg does not have the health to really contest this one, so Stuntopolis is going to fall to the Jax. Looks like, oh my god, he does pick up the kill. There's the Daves.
That was cool.
Yeah, it looked like Nidhogg was going to back and use that Baron buff for the accelerated back, but decided to pick up a kill onto Lustboy with the Spear of Destiny and Flag Toss. And he's going to try to get a... Yeah,
In addition to the flag and drag combo, he also used his Tiamat active while dragging himself. I was not aware you could do that.
I didn't know you could do that either. Fun facts you'll learn from shoutcasting.
A little bit of extra burst there.
Yeah, that's actually, that is it does help out. Every little bit helps, of course. And there's a flash onto Zalin from Haji's there as well. It's going to be secured by him. He didn't stand a chance, really. 2v1 there. And that's the example. They're just catching them out. And I think everybody's been kind of catching everyone out at this point. Kind of been clustered around.
Haji still split pushing up the top lane, and nobody can really deal with this guy. This Aurelia here, 14-3, gone a very aggressive build after picking up a little bit of tankiness in the form of that Spectre's Cowl. Everything else is aggressive right there. It's a pickaxe, the Blood Room King, it's a Trinity Force. So he's going to be doing a lot of damage to any comers who try and stop him from taking their turrets.
Yeah, I did just pick up a Banshee's Veil, and that's pretty much just stopped from being locked down so hard by Golden Glue. And a very good pickup. And here comes Requiem.
Damage this does.
Yeah, quite a bit to Lustboy. Of course, nothing too. Golden Glue uses Zanya's. Now it looks like Golden Glue, he's not going to go in on that.
Yeah, like, this has been a battle of late game scalers. There's a Jackson Vayne on one side, and there is a Draven and a Karthus, and an Aurelia on the other. It looks like the side of blue team got their late game scalers to their super late game fantasies first.
Ooh, here comes a lot of EV damage coming out from Golden Glue. He actually does pick up off, and a lot of clusters going down, but it is 2 for 4 right now in favor of the blue team. That is a triple kill for a dead Karthus. That was huge. But now Wild Turtle going to try to pick it up here. There's a teleport coming out from Haji. Wild Turtle, it's going to be Wild Turtle versus Haji if Haji can catch up to him, but looks like Haji's going to shove into the mid lane. So it's a 4 for 4 altogether, actually.
But Haji is still alive, and Wild Turtle really can't 1v1 this Aurelia right now, so blue team's going to pick up the advantage. Even after that nigh-on perfectly played team fight from red team, they just can't afford even the tiniest bit of mistakes. They don't need nigh-on perfect, they need perfect.
Yeah, Wild Turtle is still level 12. That is something to be considered here because he is...
17, gosh.
Yeah, oh my god, he's going to try to take on Haji here. It's not going to work out. There's heal going out, and Haji picks up that kill pretty easily, even using his flash.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that was worth it too, just to keep kicking them while they're down. It's the rule. It's the simple rule of League. Have advantage, I'll take more advantage. So
yeah.
you continue to win.
Pretty much like this. Now King Koro's caught out inside his own jungle because of a ward from Haji, but Haji's actually getting quite a bit of damage put onto him. Now Golden Glue's here. He does have his Frozen Tomb up. Haji's walking over a ward, and yeah.
This would be a big kill if they could get it.
This is going to be a big kill. The ult from Stuntopolis was not up, but King of Poros and Golden Glue ceased their pursuit on that one. So, yeah, Haji's going to get out. What? That was almost a red buff stolen.
Interesting build here coming out from Janna, from Stuntopolis' Janna. He's gone with a Rylai's Crystal Scepter, but Golden Glue getting caught out there.
Yeah, Golden Glue caught out, but Frozen Tube did go on Fabi. Not quite dead, though. Wild Turtle will pick that one up, but... Wow, Nidhogg just kind of destroyed Wild Turtle there. Now destroyed Lustboy. Nidhogg has quite a bit of damage behind him, too.
Yeah, full damage Jarvan jungle there.
Yeah, just...
like, full damage. I don't see a single tank item.
Yeah,
is that the... No, that's the warrior one. Still kind of difficult for me to see the different colors and know which ones are, but I moused over it, it is indeed the warrior one.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. Well, I'll talk about it in a second. King of Poros going right in, Paranoia onto Nidhogg, but the one Nexus turret does fall anyways. I think he was in the back lines there, so he was actually around their fountain. So this is going to be a game for blue team pretty easily here.
Yeah, I don't see any. Short of a miracle, I haven't seen any way for red team back into this game. The Nexus is open, and they've got 3 people pounding on it. Double kill for Karthus. The Nexus goes down.